Welcome back to Man Across New Horizons. I'm dear darling. Shall we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhollow today? Yeah, today's Saturday. What's happening on Saturday? Oh, you know, the final Horror Night episode has been uploaded by now, probably. It is today, right? Yeah, it is today. So if you watch it, it's very not anticlimactic, but it's a very strange episode. And there's audio editing. There's an audio mistake in it, so I had to edit it to try and make it at least somewhat watchable. So I'm very sorry about that. But anyway, hello everyone. Right now in Fawnhollow, it's 3:09 PM on Saturday, February 13th, 2021. No big announcements today. Lovely Fawnhollow weekend, thank you as well. So I guess we'll, I don't know, I don't even know what we're doing every day anymore. It's meant to be decorating, but I suppose we'll just see if our rock farms actually worked out for this once. We haven't missed out on our space. If we have, whoops. Rowan, to my fitness friend, Rambler. I thought my simple way to train my fingers. By writing letters, I can correspond with you while giving my digits a workout at the same time. My hands are going to be incredibly muscular, Rowan. Excuse me. I mean, I suppose the thing we could do is just try and get like all the achievements, all the Nook Mile achievements in the game. Maybe? I don't know. Slowly trying 100% this game as we ran out of things to do. Rock farm, rock farm, rock farm, rock farm. It did not rock here. Which is worrying. It means we've missed out somewhere. And we've got rocks growing somewhere else. But yeah, final episode of Hollow Knight. What? I didn't even realise they could grow on the farm. I guess that makes sense. That is Joy-Con drift right there for you. How can I stop this then? I guess I just put mannequins in the pumpkin farm. Oh, I don't know how I didn't consider that. Oh. I mean, at least it's a good thing we did this early so we can at least find out about these places we missed out. Anyway, yeah, final episode of Hollow Knight came out today, which is crazy because I've been playing it since like March or something, I think. It's just been an absurd amount of time. I've been playing it for, let's see, you can't spawn here. It could spawn here, so we put one here, I think. I guess we could match it to the stuff over here. What we got going on over here? 1, 2, bloop. 1, 2, here. Okay. Yeah, I've been playing it since like March, which is absolutely crazy to think about. It didn't quite make it to 100 episodes. I did consider recording more episodes just to make it stretch out to 100, but I was like, well, what's the point of that? There's actually no point in doing that. So yeah, we're just calling it that. That's it. That's the end of it right there. Weird to think about, huh? How far we come, but there we go. It's a very interesting episode because it happened so suddenly. If you're not in the know, is when I'm doing like these Pantheon runs, which are basically boss rushes, where you had to defeat all the bosses in a row. I don't think a rock can spawn here anymore. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so that's good. Let's go try and find another fossil. And then I didn't expect to beat it that time on that episode. Especially because when I got to that one of the phases, I was one hit away from death, and then I somehow I pulled it back into a victory, and I beat Absolute Radiance, and I was like, what? How did I do that? Which is funny because it's a well-loved picture book, broken bits of candy in between the pages. That's got to be Jakey. I don't know who else that would be. It's just the dialogue on that episode was especially strange. And I was talking about how, I think a lot of it was me talking about how tired I was or something. It felt like unusually negative, so it's a bit of a weird way to end it off. And also, you know, I had the audio issues during the latter half of the video, which was just, it's just stupid. It's because my mic stand, some of the joints had gotten a bit weak, and when I took a break and I came back, the mic had fallen over, and I didn't even notice because I got a pop filter in front of it, which kind of blocks my view of the microphone, which I double check there just to make sure it was actually recording me. So I sounded terrible in it. So it was just like, what a hot mess of a finale, eh? But sometimes that's how things goes. Mistakes are bound to happen, and you know, you shouldn't dwell on them as negatives necessarily, but you should learn from them, I suppose. I thought I was going to fall into water for a second then. I got very worried. It's honestly just very... What the heck is a suit of lights? Oh, it's the Matador suit. It's just a very amusing ending to a series. But yeah, I suppose now maybe I shouldn't spoil what series is coming next. It's another, like, because if you don't know, the 3 series I always have going on, I always have one story-based game, one puzzly-based, like, thinking game, and one mechanics-based game. Hollow Knight, of course, was in the mechanics category, so we got something else fulfilling that its role, which is a game which has been outrageous, also been on my playlist for years and years or something. Okay, maybe not years, I don't think it's been that long, but maybe like a year or 2. Oh, I really want to sneeze. Like, my nose has got that sensation of being like, oh, I want to sneeze, but I can't. Yeah, so that should be a fun game. I don't actually know how long it is. Let's see how long it is right now. How long to beat? 8 to 10 hours. Okay, so that's like 20 episodes or so. And Spiritfarer is also coming to an end. And I think I've said this one before. Or what's coming next is there's going to be Chicken Police, but the one after Chicken Police, that's going to be an interesting one. Which has not been on my playlist for very long. It's been on my playlist, but I recently picked it up because of the Epic Games sale where they gave you like a £15 off token or something. So I bought it for like £5, which was fantastic. But I hear good things about it. Sorry about that, slight pause. The volume's still alright. Volume's still alright. What was I talking about? I don't know. Who really cares anymore? You know what I was thinking about recently? I don't know why you'd even guess this. Juggling, you know? It was a random skill, which I feel like I talked about this before. It seems familiar. Anyway, I'll talk about it again. Why not, you know? Relive old memories if they're good. Something? I don't know. That's not saying, I just completely made that up. Yeah, juggling. It was for some reason a little, like, I'm trying to remember what came first. If I learnt to juggle first and then randomly it became something that was popular in our maths lessons or something. I think what happened is we went to like a maths seminar or something to do with juggling. It's by this, what's his name? I don't think I can remember his name, but he was like a guy who talked about juggling and the maths behind it, and it was actually a pretty interesting talk, to be honest, on the whole. A major part I remember is him like coming up with notation about how to write out juggling tricks, I suppose, and things like that. I remember it had like 2 vertical lines for like the 2 hands, and then each ball was a different colour as it goes back and forth between each like cycle or whatever. And it's kind of hard to explain, I suppose, without writing it down. It was just basically a graph, a timeline graph or something like that. Oh gosh, the Switch keeps dropping frames. It's so laggy with all these mannequins about. Thankfully, we won't have to deal with them too much longer. 6 days, 1 week max, unless we've missed out on another area of rocks. Yeah, I feel like I talked about it before. Have I talked about juggling before? I don't want to completely repeat topics. And it's getting to the point where I had to actually check if I've talked about these things before. Otherwise, it makes it difficult to title videos. Juggling. No, doesn't. Juggle? No, hasn't came up. Completely fine. We're in the clear. Yeah. So it was like a maths trip or something with our maths class, or maybe the entire year or something, and we went to watch this guy talk about juggling and the maths behind it. It was interesting. I don't really remember too much apart from he was a very entertaining person. Why do I feel like his name was Colin? I feel like his name was Colin. Anyway, it's very interesting. He came up with maths notation. He had a lot of funny jokes, which I won't try and repeat because I don't remember the context of him anymore, nor will my delivery will be as good as his. But I was like, after I watched it, I was like, you know what? I know how to juggle 3 things theoretically, which you might ask what that means. So why don't I learn to actually juggle 3 balls? And that's what I did. Now you might ask, hey Dave, what does it mean that you know how to juggle 3 things theoretically? Well, dear viewer, this I've definitely talked about before. We had like a circus workshop back in primary school, where they tried to teach you a load of different circus tricks like spinning a plate, juggling, things like that. But one of the things they had was, because juggling 3 balls is actually kind of difficult if you don't know how to do it. If you don't have a muscle memory for it, it's not even like the know-how or anything. Because the know-how is very easy, to be honest. But they had these like very, I don't know what they're called. Floaty cloth things, I suppose. let's put stuff away. Floaty cloth things, which you can basically use in lieu of juggling balls. You juggle these cloths instead, but they take a lot longer to fall down because they're kind of like feathery, I suppose. Well, not like feathery. They're more like a translucent veil, like thing, something along the lines of. What's that material called? It's like arganza or something, but it's not arganza. What is that material called? Hold on. Translucent, scratchy material. Argenta? Not stretchy. Translucent material veil. Is that arganza? Arganza. Organza. There we go. Organza, tool, that sort of material. We don't need this coconut. Yodel cardigan, what? What was I saying? I forgot. Yeah, and you could juggle those as well. And I remember I was doing it, and I learned how to juggle 3 of them. I'm like, but I was meant to show it in front of class. And I remember they had me stand on this like wobbly bench and do it. I'm like, I accidentally dropped one, and they're like, oh, do it over there. It would be a bit easier. And I did it to the side of everyone, and it was fine. It was not a very exciting story, but there we go. They also had like peacock feathers and things like that. I don't know. That's also where I learned how to spin a plate, which I can now do. Well, is it useful? No, but I can do it. Anyway, so that's where I learned, like, I suppose, the motions for juggling 3 things at once. Neapolitan. I don't recognise this, but apparently we got it. So let's check this stuff. Nothing new there. X out of his notepad. So that's why I learned to juggle the 3 cloths or something. And also, I knew theoretically how to juggle 3 balls and then. So after that juggling seminar or talk, I suppose would be a better word, we went to, I don't know what we can do. Oh yeah, flowers. For like an hour in my room, well, I had some juggling balls already, but like the cheap ones you buy from wherever, like the Entertainer, like toy stores or things like that. And I just like, threw the balls back and forth around for like half an hour until I learned how to juggle. And after half an hour I could do like 5 throws continuously. After like an hour or so I could do it like continuously. And I was really proud of myself. I was like, yeah, nice, and that's good. But then I remember another one of my friends at the time, he also learned to juggle, but like later, like a week later, and then he like brought the juggling balls into school and showed the maths teacher. It was like, oh. And the maths teacher was like, well done to this guy. I won't say his name, obviously. He learned to juggle because of a seminar, and in my mind I was like, I know how to juggle as well, because apparently I can't let him have his happiness. To be fair, I didn't say it out loud or anything. Just in my mind I was like, I want appreciation as well, because I learned to juggle. But of course I didn't say anything like that. To be fair, he also became like way better juggling with me, because he learned how to juggle with 4, and then he could juggle with 5 sometimes. I just stopped at 3 because I like to do tricks, things like Mills mess. I remember there's the one where you sort of like cross your hands over as it makes a sort of like wave pattern, I suppose. I don't know why I tried to demonstrate it for you right there, because you can't see what I'm doing. But Mills mess, I don't know, dummy elevator, I remember that's one of them. I can't remember any other, like columns or something. Reverse cascade. Cascade's just the normal one, and reverse cascade is when you throw them like outwards in rather than inwards out. Some pro juggling tips for you there. What else? I don't really have much else. That's sort of it, I suppose, about juggling. But it's amazing how many times juggling has come up as a thing. It seems like whenever you need like an enrichment activity for like kids to teens to do, it's always like some circus trick things. Not always, but it seems to be a rather common one. Because I also went on this thing called a Head Start course. I can't remember when. I think it must have been around GCSE time, which is basically meant to be a precursor to university sort of life and living, where you get introduced to, oh, we don't need any more green mums. You get introduced to basically a pseudo university course. Mine was in, I don't know if I should say it or not. This green mum's also in the wrong place. Oh, well, Lily, you watered it, so why not? Why not keep it there? I guess we'll put another green mum out here. And then the rest should be pinks. So I guess we put the green mums away. We don't need any more green mums. It was in a place, and then Like, we had like courses we attended, practical courses. Mine was a computer science one, which was quite fun and interesting. Let me drink some water. It was a computer science one, which was strange because they didn't really teach you much about programming. Not that they didn't teach you much, it was more like a lot of it, you would get a lot more out of that course if you actually already knew stuff about programming, and I knew a little bit. I knew a bit of JavaScript, that's about it. Not nearly enough. But luckily, the people I made friends with and was paired up with knew quite a bit. So it wasn't all that bad. I think I've talked about this before. I ended up doing like the design work rather than any programming. Which, fine by me, because as it turns out, that's something I like far more than programming. It's doing design. I don't know how wide a path we want over here. I guess I'll put these two green ones over here, and basically where the bamboo stops is where these green and pink flowers are going to stop. I don't know why we have a bamboo all the way out there. That one might be cut down, to be honest. This one I'm talking about. Let's water some more flowers, eh? Now what else was I going to say about that? Yeah, sorry, went on a bit of a tangent there. Completely got away from the juggling thing. Yeah, because we had courses and then we had like enrichment things in between. Well, it was just like you did. I don't even know. It's got like nothing to do with university life as far as I'm aware. But one of them was like a circus themed workshop or whatever. And now I was like, I can flex off my circus skills. One of them was spinning a plate. I remember that. I showed it off and they were like, "Ooh, wow." Not sarcastically. And then there was a juggling one, and I was like, "Ooh, I can actually do this one." So I did it. Except for they also had a juggling one, which wasn't with balls; it was with like the clubs. I could not juggle clubs, mind you. I know theoretically how you do it, how you're meant to throw it. Because the cycle is the same, except for you just need to basically put like a full twist in the clubs as you throw them up. And I don't have a muscle memory for that. That's all juggling is. It's muscle memory. You can teach it to yourself if you really want to, in like half an hour or an hour or so. If you had sheer commitment, you do what I do. I just like stood in front of my bed and just did it over and over and over again in front of my bed because it was soft, and also it was high up, so I didn't have to like bend down to the ground every time I dropped the ball. But oh, that's a good pun in there somewhere. Hold on. Why did the juggler get fired on his first day of work? Because he really dropped the ball. But that's so terrible. I'm going to tell it to my friends later. Anyway. What was I saying? I know, something about juggling. Yeah, do you know when you juggle an even number of objects, I suppose? What you're actually doing is you're juggling half of them with one hand, half of them with the other hand. In most cases. You don't have a cascade pattern, but with an odd number, you can actually do a cascade pattern which will alternate the hands that objects land in. That's crazy. That's something that was introduced to me in that primary school juggling workshop, well, circus workshop, I should say. I was like, this is how you juggle 4 balls. If you keep a close eye on these two, you'll see that these 2 balls only stay in my right hand, these 2 balls only stay in my left hand. And I was like, what? That's cheating. And then, amusingly enough, years later when we had that juggling, face the right direction. What was I saying? When we have that juggling talk, whatever, you explained the reasoning behind it, which I don't remember all that well. Let's see, we got white windflower, white cosmos. Not a lot of places to put them. Mainly because this pillow is in a very weird place. Why is this pillar so misaligned? Guess I'll shove it over here. Put the cosmos here, put the windflower here. Windflower, well, windflower. I guess this will just be a sea of flowers. Then over here will be a path. I don't know. I mean, we could clear this bit out for a path, but I don't know what we're going to do for a path, because I don't even know what we're going to do in here yet. I'm still trying to think. I want like snow battles or something. Oh, another little pause there. I don't remember what I was doing. What are we going to do for these last 10 minutes in these Animal Crossing videos anymore? I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be difficult. Can't put pansy here. We already got pansy. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Private pansy. Oh, I said it. Yeah, no, juggling's kind of interesting. A lot of different things you can juggle. You can juggle the balls, you can juggle the clubs, you can juggle hoops. I remember I saw once. Actually, the hoops one's pretty interesting because it's not, a lot of it isn't so much juggling, but you can make some really cool looking illusions, I suppose, if you do things wackily, I suppose. What are we gonna do? I don't know what to do for 10 minutes. Normally we're not done this early. I suppose we can start trying to think about what decorations to put down. We could put like the harp down over here. I don't know. I guess we could put fencing down? I don't really know. It's difficult. I need to look for more inspiration, I suppose. But it feels a bit strange to round off this episode here. I suppose we can start decorating our house a little bit. Or redecorating it. Updating it, I suppose, might be a better word rather than redecorating. It doesn't really make sense, does it? Especially the downstairs one, we've done it through portraits, right? It's meant to be the place where we give out gifts to our villagers, but our villagers obviously have changed quite a lot since then. So I don't even know who we got. We got Amelia, we got Audie. Like Diana's obviously no longer here with us. Weird reason, but they've moved out basically. Fuchsia's gone. Savannah's gone. These, to be fair, are the permanent ones. Actually, maybe we should just do it with our permanent ones, just to save us the trouble. So who else are we missing? Biscuit. Biscuit will go here. We're missing Biscuit. Phoebe, who will be here, I guess. Biscuit, Phoebe. Apollo. So Amelia, Audie, Apollo goes here. Biscuit, Phoebe. Who else? Fauna. Where's Fauna gonna go? Biscuit, Fauna, here. And then these two would be like this. I don't know why Rowan's just got such a different outfit on compared to what he usually wears. And then I guess this is a point where I meant to try and find out some good clothes of him. I suppose that's what we'll do. I need to go find that website again. Nook Plaza, this one. Let's go find some good outfits for Raymond. Sure, why not? Match both colour and style. Let's get Raymond up in here. And then we can start giving these out to people. Alright, let's see what we got. So he likes black, grey, elegant, cool styles. A lot of very elegant things over here, which is unexpected. Biker outfit? Do we have a biker outfit? We don't have a biker outfit. Or maybe we do. Baggy shirt. Does he like this? I guess it's a bit too casual. Business. Isn't this kind of what he's already wearing? I don't know. This is something I would do off camera, but now we're doing it on camera because this is what we've come to, I suppose. Surely he would like this. Argyle vest. This seems like it's right up his alley. Very smart. No? Really? Argyle sweater he likes, but not Argyle vest. Alright, fair enough. So we're looking for black and grey, bulldog jacket, cafe uniform? He likes cafe uniform, I guess. You just basically put down everything which fits, and then you can start being more picky and choosy, I suppose. I don't understand how some of these are organised. A collar shirt. This seems like something he'd like. Collar. He likes a pink one. What? Oh, he does like a black one. Okay. I was like, what? Diner apron. There's basically everything which looks like a suit. False shilling coat. Sounds interesting. It sounds like something he'd wear. Let's see if it's here. Shit. Nope, it's not. You have had noise of rejection. A gown coat. Oh, there it is. Why not? Because I don't want to just give him uniforms, I suppose. Raymond strikes me as someone who's a bit fashion forward, right? He'd probably like a lot of things. Like he'd probably like this patchwork coat. Seems a bit avant-garde for him. He likes the green one? What? I'm not going to give him the green one. I don't think that fits. Peacoat. He doesn't like the peacoat? Or doesn't necessarily like the peacoat? I'm outraged. Oh, wait, that could be good. Tailored jacket. Tailored... He likes a grey one. I don't understand. Why you like this, Raymond? Vampire outfit. That'd be amazing. But he can't wear any of these. Can they wear full-on uniforms? I forget. I think they might be able to. Yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't be able to. Tiny uniform. That is pretty fashion forward. Yeah, especially when the game was first released, he was so popular to put into a maid outfit, wasn't he? Oh, pilot's uniform. I think he'd look good as a pilot. No, it doesn't matter. He doesn't like it. I don't know. What else can I say about juggling? Oh yeah, but juggling with rings, it's much more like it looks like an optical illusion when people do it, like properly, I suppose. You get like a professional along to do some very fancy business with it. Oh my god, he would absolutely wear a fedora. What? Oh no, it is here. Hold on. That's not how you spell fedora. He likes a white fedora? I don't have a white fedora. I'm giving you the black one, alright? Whether you like it or not. That just seems so up Raymond's alley. Pilot's hat? Yeah, sure, why not? Pomme casquette. I mean, it sounds cute. I don't know if you'd like it though. Doesn't quite match his style. Small silk hat. This seems right. Silk. Small silk. He likes a red one? Okay, what? I don't understand. This website I'm using, by the way, is called Nook Plaza. Student cap. Nope. Strange. Yeah, there's not really much else to say about him. Oh, he would absolutely love brow line glasses. This looks right up his alley. Okay, that's like a good amount of presents. How many? It's 1, 2, 3. We got 6 spots. Okay, what do we not want to give him? Probably this. Probably this. So I like this. I like this. I like the classier ones. Probably not that. There we go. We got some Raymond presents out, up and ready. Why don't we do... Who have we not given stuff to? I don't think we've given stuff to Rowan yet. I don't even know what Rowan likes. I think he likes blue, right? Yeah, aqua, grey, sporty, active and simple. Alright. Blue and grey, active and simple. He's already got athletic jackets. I don't want to give him another one. Bowling shirt? This seems like something he'd like. Let's see. Oh, scroll down. Oh, he doesn't actually like all that many different tops, which match both his styles. Chick tee? Seems kind of cute. Oh no, it hadn't loaded in yet, that's why. Oh god, there's a lot. What was I looking at before? Bowling shirt. There's very sort of dad energy with this, isn't it? He doesn't like it, I'm surprised. Colour me surprised. Well, maybe we'll do this tomorrow instead. I don't know. I need to think of a more exciting activity to do, I suppose. But until then, I suppose if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscription, shares, all greatly appreciated. Join my Discord, follow me on Twitter down below. What do I usually say? I hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.